Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful pairings are shifting, and we're about to get 3 hot new couples, but that doesn't mean they'll last. In fact, I suspect as Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, makes a big move and a young couple fractures, the new couples are absolutely doomed from the start. Right now, we've got a lot of changes happening in the romance department at B&B. Will Spencer and Crew Morrow and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, just split thanks to Ivy Forrester's, Ashley Brewer's awfulness. Miss Dillon, Sydney Bullock, and R.J. Forrester, Brian Nicoletti, were already waiting in the wings, ready to pounce. We're going to get some action on both those fronts this week. Deacon Sharp is already mentally checked out of his marriage to Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. He is fully in love with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddick. The only reason Deacon hasn't bailed on Sheila is because she's a murderous psychopath. He fears for Taylor's safety. There's also that pesky little matter of Stuffy Forrester threatening to exile Taylor from the whole family. So, lots and lots of changes are coming this week. Recent official Bold and the Beautiful spoilers promise really big changes for many of these couples, and a huge change for one couple. First, let's talk about Will Spencer and Dylan. Official spoilers for the next few weeks tell us that Ivy keeps playing puppet master. She is pulling the strings to make sure Will and Electra won't ever get back together. Ivy's trying her level best to keep them broken up. This is going to set it up so Dylan can make her move on Will now that he is totally single. This week, Dylan tells Will she knows how to distract him, and then she kisses him. That lines up with one of the big, Bold, and the Beautiful spoilers about one of these 3 new couples. It says that one pair shares their first kiss. This aligns with Will and Dylan because the other 2 couples are already kissing. RJ kissed Electra. It was just once, but that counts. Taylor and Deacon have kissed several times, so we know it's not them. There's nobody else coupled up that's new and not already smoochy. Other official spoilers say that Dylan opens up to Deke about Will, so Dylan may tell her new friend Deke that she's crushing on Will and kissed him. She may also mention that Will and Electra broke up. If Deke happens to mention what Dylan said about Will to Electra, that could push Electra right into RJ's waiting arms. Even though Will and Electra are starting something soon, I suspect they are doomed before they get off the ground as a couple. Will and Electra are about to find out what Ivy did. I think that's going to happen pretty soon thanks to Daphne. She's not going to listen to the threat that Ivy made. Let's just hope Electra and Will sort it out before either of them is in bed with somebody new. That would make everything harder. If either gets intimate with somebody new, then Will and Electra might not find their way back to each other. I do expect Will and Electra will reunite because they love each other. That means Dylan and Will are likely doomed before it goes anywhere. On the other side, RJ and Electra do get closer this week as well. Official B&B spoilers confirm RJ cannot get Electra off his mind, or that kiss he gave her. Of course, Ivy Forrester is going to continue encouraging RJ, just like she has been. Ivy told RJ to hang in there and not give up. We know that's because Ivy is scheming to ensure Electra and Will stay ripped apart. That way Electra is available for RJ, who Ivy thinks is much more appropriate. But she can't force Electra to start dating RJ just because she's single. Again, Ivy's exposure is likely to happen. Will and Electra are going to realize she has been manipulating everything. But before then, RJ may kiss Electra again. Ivy Forrester's exposure is likely to happen just as Ashley Brewer exits for maternity leave soon. That means Ivy is likely going to be sent packing. She will be banished from Forrester Creations and hated by her niece Electra Forbes. At that point, even if RJ and Electra were starting something, they are completely doomed as a couple. They probably won't have gotten far by then. That should end it. Honestly, I think then we'll get a recoupling swan. Electra gets back to Will, RJ swaps over to dating Dylan. They did have that little spark when RJ first met Dylan, and they bumped into each other at Forrester Creations. RJ definitely seemed interested, and Dylan did too, but then Hurricane Ivy hit and blew up Will and Electra. RJ had his eye on Electra instead of Dylan. We could see RJ and Dylan circle back around to that little meet-cute moment, and take up with each other when the other romantic prospects are off the table. Now let's talk about the huge, Bold, and the Beautiful spoiler about a couple that makes love for the first time. I'm pretty sure this couple is also doomed. Of the 3 new couples forming, they stand the best chance of maybe making it. I'm talking about Taylor and Deacon. I'm pretty sure the sexy spoiler is about Taylor finally giving in to her passion and sleeping with Deacon. Although I have to say,
This whole thing kind of gives me the ick. Sheila Carter was just fussing to Taylor about Deacon not giving her any loving, not any bedroom time. She asked Taylor how to entice Deacon into sex. After that, Taylor was sitting down flirting with Deacon, looking like they were about to kiss. Then she said it's over. Taylor basically told Deacon, "Go bed your wife." He told Taylor, "All right, I'll try. I'll recommit to my marriage." He said he'd make love to Sheila, but Deacon admitted he'll be thinking about Taylor the whole time. That's just disturbing. I don't know what they're thinking, drinking or smoking in the writer's room at Bold, because that gives me all the ick. Even worse, after Deacon gives Sheila what she's been wanting all night long over and over, she stops over to tell Taylor about it. Taylor is going to hear about this from both Deacon and Sheila. I think Sheila is the second person to tell her about it. Deacon will drop the bombshell first. Deacon is going to tell Taylor that he did it. He tried to recommit. He gave it to Sheila good, but was thinking of Taylor the whole time. Somehow that gets Taylor so turned on she can't control herself. I think Deacon and Taylor are the couple that gets intimate, and it may be right on her desk this week, so watch as things are shifting on B&B. 3 new couples rise from the ashes of 2 couples. Sheila and Deacon are hitting the skids. Electra and Lil are already dead. Ivy is trying to put a nail in the coffin of that dead relationship. We're going to have Dylan kissing Will. I don't know if he'll kiss back. If he does, I don't think it'll last long. I think he may tap the brakes because this is a very fresh wound. He's a good guy. He's not a disloyal guy, so we'll see. RJ may try again, maybe get a kiss from his non-bio cousin, since they made a clear point that they're not related, even though their last names are Forrester. Deacon's going to take Taylor to bed. However, I doubt they make it to an actual mattress. It could be a desk or the sofa in Taylor's shrink office. In the end, at least 2 of these couples are doomed. Honestly, maybe all 3. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.